Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we would like to begin by giving our praises, honor, and all glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bashem, Yashai, Basham, Kakodash. Now we'll honor the apostles and the elders of great milestone. We would like to say shalom. Our next lesson, a lesson we'll have here will be on let's see. The lesson that comes to mind is to train up a child in the right way. So yeah, the lesson that comes to my mind is train up your child in the right way. You understand? You gotta know to train your child in the right way, have a certain manner. You gotta train up your son in the right way. Train up your child in the right way. So when he is old, it will not depart from him. Depart from him. Correct your child. Beat him. The word of correction. So now train up your child. Make sure you're on the right track. You see what I'm saying? I see people slapping them. That's like heights. You're supposed to do that. You have to honor your mother and your father. Yeah, so Proverbs. Chapter 20 and 15. Proverbs 20:15. There is good select than it. Proverbs 22:15. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child. Come on. Through the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. You understand? Foolish is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. Hey, you gotta correct your son. You carry your son. You're going with your son embarrassing. Right? Even though you have to focus on the Lord and stuff like that. So you know the Lord coming back with vengeance. You have to train up a child in the right way. You must. Correct your child. Beat him. You know, if you do shit, you'll get the rod of correction, son. The rod of correction. Legs beaten. You understand? Correct your child. Beat him. Hey, and next thing thing I wanted to say. If your mother not beating your shit, shaking, correct your child, beat him. I see this video. Mother getting slapped and taking that. I see that. I see a video where the mother gets slapped. Because the little boy say he don't want that and slap his mother. And the mother didn't correct him. What that mean? What that basically showing? That is showing that that mother don't love his child. If you love your child, you will correct him. You must correct your child. Keep it on the right path. That's right. It's that thing you must do. You have to keep your son on the right path. Train up your child in the right way. If a mother gets slapped and he beat you real bad, real bad, is she love you? Is that she love you? It's not that she foolish, dumb, or nothing, none of that. She is very diligent. Or your father, you have to honor your mother and your father. A piece of offer that is Proverbs. That's why I was on Proverbs 13. Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 24. Yes, no. Proverbs 13:24. He that separates his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chastise him. You have to train your child up in the right way. You understand? You have to let you know don't do that. Because a childish mind. You see, a childish mindset is to do foolishness. And you gotta try to change that childish mindset. You gotta try to change that childish mindset. You understand? You read it in the scriptures. Train up your child so it will not depart from it. You don't want to depart from it. You understand? I'll answer something real quick, Salaki, about that. Ecclesiastes 13 and verse 1. He that loveth his son casteth him off the field of rod, that he may have joy of him in the end. He that chastises his son shall have joy in him. You have to chastise your son, what you have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teacheth his son driveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Hey, you gotta correct yourself. This is right, and you don't want to be on the wrong path. Though his father died not, he is thought he were not dead, for he had left one behind him that is like himself. Hey, say, hey, they are good person. Say, even when your father died, have one behind him, which is we. You understand? Left one. Basically reincarnation, right? While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in himself, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. Come on. And was not broken become headstrong, and a child left to him will be willful. You understand that? A child wanna do the right, willful. You understand that the right way. Conquer thy children, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end. You understand? You gotta train your child in the right way. You understand? Train up a child. You have to honor your mother and father. You understand that? You must. But you have to train your child in the right way. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Hey, you have to train him up in the right way. But for that, we like to give us honor and all glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Basham Shai, Basham Gakadash. The apostles and as of great stone, we like to say shalom.